Hi guys! Before the stream actually starts, I'm going to do a small intermission. Hold on. It says waiting for Dan Probest. Huh? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, there it is. Hey guys. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's 9. Yay! Hey guys. Yay! Okay, I'm sorry if you heard like it past me. So, hold on. Should I just get started now? Where are my headphones? Okay, I'm just going to look at the analytics. Current view. Concurrent viewers. Okay, so nobody's here yet. I know. I know me and all my 31 viewers are excited for this. Anyway, I'm just going to start with Matthew. The book of the generation of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. And Abraham begat Isaac, and Isaac begat Jacob, and Jacob begat Judas and his brethren. And Judas begat Pharez and Zara of Thamar, and Pharez begat Ezram, and Ezram begat Aram, and Aram begat Amnaram, and Am I'm sorry, Aminar Am Abdin Adab and Amninadab begat Nasan, and Nasan begat Salmon, and Salmon begat Booz of Rechab, and Booz begat Obed of Ruth, and Obed begat Jesse, and Jesse begat David the king, and David begat Solomon of her that had been the wife of Urias. Okay? I think that one person is watching right now. It might just be me though. I'm all alone. Anyway, back to it. And Solomon begat Rehoboam, and Rehoboam begat Abiah, and Abiah begat Asa, and Asa begat Jehoshaphat, and Jehoshaphat begat Joram, and Joram begat Ozias, and Ozias begat Joatham, and Joatham begat Achaz, and Achaz begat Ezekias. You know what? I don't really like this part of Matthew because it's just a bunch of names. Just a bunch of names, and they're all hard to pronounce. Okay. Yeah, one person's watching. Hold on, let me make this bigger. Oh, so they've been watching for just a minute and 19 seconds. Cool. Anyway, back to it. And Ezekias begat Manses, and Manses begat Ammon, and Ammon begat Josias, and Josias begat Jechonias and his brethren, about the time they were carried away to Babylon. And after they were brought to Babylon, Jechonias begat Athaniel, and Sathaniel begat Zerubbabel, and Zerubbabel begat Abiud, and Abiud, and Abiud begat Eliakim, and Eliakim begat Azor, not Asgore, and Azor begat Sadak, and Sadak begat Achim, and Achim begat Elud, and Elud begat Elazar, and Elazar begat Mathan, and Mathan begat Jacob, and Jacob begat Joseph, the husband of Mary, whom was born Jesus, who was called Christ. So all the generations from Abraham to David are 14 generations, and from David until the carrying away into Babylon are 14 generations, and from the carrying away into Babylon unto Christ are 14 generations. Woo! Okay. there was one person watching for like a minute and 15 seconds. Come on, please tune in longer than that. Anyway, back to it. Now, the birth of Jesus Christ was on this wise when, as his mother Mary was espoused to Joseph, before they came together, she was found with a child of the Holy Ghost. Then Joseph, her husband, being a just man, and not willing to make a public example, was minded to put her away privately. But when he thought on these things, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a dream, saying, Joseph, thou art the son of David, fear not to take unto thee Mary thy wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Ghost. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins. Now all this was done, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the Lord in the prophet, saying, Behold, a virgin shall be with child, and shall bring forth a son, and they should call his name Emmanuel, which, being interpreted, is God with us. Then Joseph, being raised from sleep, did as the angel of the Lord had bidden him, and took unto him his wife, and knew her not till she had brought forth her firstborn son, and called his name Jesus. Alright, that was chapter 1. Now I'm gonna get some water. I'll be back. Okay. Let me look at the stream health. Healthy. There was just one viewer, and I think that one viewer might have been me. Honestly. Please, I just want somebody to notice that I'm streaming. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just going to... Yeah. I was just cycling through all the statistics. back to it. Chapter 2. Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and we are come to worship him. And when Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where Christ should be born. And they said unto him, In Bethlehem of Judea, for it is written of the prophet, And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judea, art not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor, that shall rule my people Israel. Then Herod, when he had privately called the wise men, inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem, and said, Go and search diligently for the young child, and when ye have found him, bring me word again, that I may also come and worship him also. When they had heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star, which they had saw in the east, went before them, till it came and stood over where the young child was. And when they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. And when they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary and his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they had presented unto him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. I don't know why, but some people pronounce it mirth. It's not mirth, it's myrrh. Anyway. And being warned of God in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeareth unto Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise, and take the young child and his mother, and flee into Egypt. And thou be there until I bring thee word, for Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. When he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night, and departed into Egypt, and was there until the death of Herod, that might be fulfilled which was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, Out of Egypt I have called my son. Okay, time for just a review. Right now, we're still around the time that baby Jesus is a baby. And yeah. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory if you ask me. Okay, now it's time to just go back and read. Then, then was fulfilled. Then Herod, when he saw that he was mocked of the wise men, was exceeding wroth, and sent forth and unalived all the children that were in Bethlehem, and in all the coasts thereof, from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had diligently inquired of the men. Wise men. Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremy the prophet, saying, In Ramah was their voice heard, lamentation and weeping and great mourning. Rachel for weeping for her children, and would not be comforted, because they are not. But when Herod was in his grave, honestly, Herod is a big meanie. We don't like him. Behold, an angel of the Lord appeareth in a dream to Joseph in Egypt, saying, Arise, and take the young child and his mother, and go into the land of Israel, for they are unalived which sought the young child's life. And he arose and took the young child and his mother, and came into the land of Israel. But when he heard that Archelaus did reign in Judah in the room of his father Herod, he was afraid to go thither. Notwithstanding, being warned of God in a dream, he turned aside into the parts of Galilee. And he came and dwelt in a city called Nazareth, that might be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophets, He shall be called a Nazarene. Alright, that was chapter 2. So basically, Joseph and Mary had to book it. Oh no, I lost my place. There it is. Just as Joseph and Mary had to book it because they're because of King Herod. So yeah. I feel like I should just end stream. Maybe read it off stream. Yeah, I read 2 chapters already. I think I should just end stream. Alright guys, I'm ending stream.